Donald Trump is listening to you now. You can deliver one message only to him. What would you say?
Go home. Just resign. Nobody likes you. You are a crook. You are a racist, a misogynist, a xenophobic, horrible, horrible human being who has no place in this world leading our nation. You are not what the majority of America stands for. And we will resist you at every level until you are gone.
And we're furious and we're ready to throw our bodies against whatever machinery of power there is to stop the hate, stop the hate.
This is what democracy looks like.
Did you expect it to be like that?
It's great.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I only wish that these people could have won the election.
Do you think he will get another round?
Will he get another round? No, he's going to be impeached.
I hope he ends in jail, which is where he belongs.
I'm 5, and I don't like Donald Trump because he's not going to make the world better.
Yeah. Who are you with today?
My mommy and my brother.
How do you feel having your children joining a march like that? Is it safe enough?
I feel very proud, and one of the things that we have as a protected right here is to have a safe demonstration. And if we can't have that, if I can't walk out and feel that way, then I don't want to be here. So it's important for me to show them that we can do something that might have some hope.
These are the darkest times for America. I'm very concerned at the rise of fascism in this country.
Did you watch the inauguration yesterday?
I did not watch any of it.
Why?
I didn't want to give him any attention.
Can I ask you, how old are you?
76.
76. How long have you been in the march?
In the march? Since 2:30.
30. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm just enjoying yelling!
What does your sign say?
How is possible at this time a president is not going to pay the taxes and all of us we pay the taxes? If I'm not going to pay tax for 1 year, you know what is going to happen with me. How about the president? That's not my president.
Where were you born?
I'm originally from Bolivia, and now became as Evo Morales. We became as Bolivia.
Why are you joining the march?
Because I don't like Donald Trump. I don't like the way he talks about women. I don't like how he disgraces immigrants. I hate the way he treats us like shit, and I'm tired of seeing, and I want to see change.
And you didn't say anything about his plan or the way he deals with black people.
Well, it's not only about black people, it's about everyone as well. And I mean, I'm marching for my mom, I'm marching for my sister, I'm marching for my cousins, my friends, my girlfriend, everyone, man, you know?
Can I ask you, why are you marching?
I don't like Donald Trump.
Even if it's a women's march, you're happy participating in that?
Of course, yeah. Women.
Why don't you like Donald Trump?
A lot of reasons. I think he's a bigot. I think he's sexist. I don't think he's fit to lead our country.
Thank you.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Rights for one of us are rights for all of us.
All day, and this is what democracy looks like.
Yes.
If Donald Trump is watching you now, what is the message you would like him to hear?
Oh, that's a good one.
Understand that this is the power of the people. These are the people that when you say that the country belongs to you, it belongs to us.
Have you ever faced any harassment or discrimination because you're veiled?
Honestly, alhamdulillah, I really didn't. But I know friends who have. But being in New York, it's a little bit safer than other states because it's more diverse and more welcoming.
Why are you joining the march?
Because Trump's an asshole.
Why are you joining the march?
Because I have experienced a similar situation in East Germany in 1989, and I love the protests that New Yorkers put up against this stupid guy.
How old are you?
26.
Have you ever joined any march before?
No.
Why did you join this?
It felt right. I needed to.
I don't want lawmakers to tell me how I can deal with my choices, reproductive and otherwise. Sexual, otherwise.
I think he succeeded in creating these sort of false divisions and creating this kind of separation between people where it doesn't really exist. And I think people of my ethnicity and age group have a lot in common with these people here, and our rights are the same. So,
do you mind if I ask who did you vote for?
Ask me what?
Who did you vote for?
Hillary Clinton. I think he succeeded in creating these sort of false divisions and creating this kind of separation between people where it doesn't really exist. And I think people of my ethnicity and age group have a lot in common with these people here, and our rights are the same. So,
do you mind if I ask who did you vote for?
Ask me what?
Who did you vote for?
Hillary Clinton.
Are you from New York?
Yes.
Why are you protesting today?
I'm protesting against Donald Trump and his whole cabinet and Mike Pence.
I want Donald Trump to not repeal all of the important things and all of the progressive actions that our former president Obama passed.
Like what?
Like all of the LGBTQ rights that we have managed to achieve, not to mention rights for women who have health concerns that will not benefit from having the Affordable Care Act repealed. He's a tyrant, and we all need to keep marching, and we don't need to stop until he is out of office.
How long have you been marching?
Since about 12:30.
12:30 in the morning?
No.
In the afternoon?
In the afternoon.
Talking about around 4 and something hours.
Several hours, yes. I'm very tired.
Why are you marching? What's the real thing you're standing behind?
My grandchildren's future and the future of the country that I love.
Why do you think Donald Trump is threatening your grandchildren's future?
Because his words are hollow. He talks about we the people, but we are not his people. His people are worth $12 billion. That's not my people.
We want a leader, not a creepy tweeter.
It's a world problem that we have Trump as president.
Have you ever faced any discrimination?
Yes, I'm undocumented. I haven't been able to get my papers since I was a child. People are rude to me because I'm Mexican, all those things.
How long have you been in the States?
Since 2000, before 2000, at the age of 11. I'm 28.
Have you tried to acquire any papers?
There's no legal system for me to acquire papers.
Not even through marriage, nothing?
I've been in school. I have a master's degree from Yale University. I've been too busy.
Do you think this is a problem Mexicans in general are facing more than... We do know the American immigration system. But my question is, do you think Mexicans in particular or Latinos are facing this more than others, or it's a general problem most of illegal immigrants are having?
It's a general problem for all of us, but I think that there's a lot of racism towards Mexicans and Latin Americans in general because we haven't dealt with colonialism. We're still seen as we don't belong to this continent. But immigration and migration issues are a world issue, and they're an issue to a lot of people from different places.
How do you feel when Trump is speaking about building a wall?
I think that he's very capable of it. I think we're kidding ourselves. We have detention centers ready for us to be packed in. And I was very upset, and that's why we're here tonight.
why are you joining the march today?
Because I believe in equal rights for everyone. Thank you. I love you.
I'm reading the signs are awesome.
People are very clever.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Why do you think you have to fight for Black Lives Matter? You're not black.
I'm not black, but I'm part of the America, and all people are part of us.
Why are you in the march?
For equality.
Do you feel that there's anything against you, or you haven't been treated equally?
Just the rhetoric that I've been hearing during this election has been horrible, so I'm here to take a stand and show solidarity.
This is what democracy looks like.
What does democracy look like?
This is what democracy looks like. Speaking out for yourself and trying to open the eyes to everyone that it's not just a few people online or on the internet like ranting and raving. It's hundreds of thousands of people who are trying to protect the rights that they fought so hard, that our like foremothers and forefathers have fought for, and that we have now, so we don't want them taken away.
Trump supporters would say that he didn't do much yet, so why are you protesting? Maybe he will do good.
He is not protesting to do good. He's already taken information regarding he's already taken information off of the White House website that was free information to the public.
I'm here for leader, for demanding a real leader and demanding real leadership here.
Your sign says fired up and ready to go. What do you mean by that?
Well, it was an expression used by a woman who was at an Obama rally in 2008, and he used it as an example about how one common phrase could grow in volume and magnitude until it affected hundreds and thousands of people, and then cities, and then countries, and then the world. So that's where the expression comes from.
Still with her, you're referring to Hillary Clinton.
And, of course, is there any other?
Do you think she still has any chance of becoming the president?
Well, you know, you'd have to speak to Giuliani about that. He stole it from her.
How so?
Oh, come on. Really? Do you need me to explain that? Come on. Really? I mean, it was rigged. It was rigged against Hillary all the time.
Would you explain?
Well, you'd have to ask Giuliani about that. Him and Fatso. Yeah, it's about right. Probably not Fatso that much, but Giuliani definitely stole the election. You know, Republicans will do anything, you know, anything to get in. As long as you have money, you can buy anything. You can buy the presidency, just about anything, you know. Just have all your little people run it for you. You just sit back and just be the greedy son of a bitch that you are. Oops, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Did I curse?
How do you feel knowing that people all over the world are protesting, joining your march?
Oh, awesome. This is exhilarating.
Hello. How long have you been joining the march?
Since the beginning, since 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
How tired are you feeling now?
Fun, just fun, exhilarated. It's just terrific.
Can I ask you, how old are you?
75.
Great shape.
Thank you.
And why are you joining the march?
Because I'm standing up for women's rights and for the rights of Americans who also are concerned about their environment, they're concerned about equity, they're concerned about fairness. And this is the most polite parade I've ever been in, and I've been in many.
Can I ask what do you do, or what did you do before?
I'm professor.
Donald Trump has got to go.
Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho.
Were you born in the States?
No.
Where were you born?
The UK?
And when did you immigrate?
Last year.
How do you feel? You didn't have the you don't have the citizenship.
Citizenship. I'm on a student visa.
How do you feel about Donald Trump?
I hate him.
And why do you think people in England are joining this women's march? There are lots of British women joining in England.
People in Europe are horrified at Donald Trump and at what he represents. All over, and like America is so influential for the entire world that like it doesn't really make a difference where you are. It's going to have an impact in the UK and elsewhere.
Sarah Palin, one of Trump's surrogates, when he won, just right after he won, she used England, and Brexit as an example. She's saying, you've seen what's happening in England, now it's the United States, apparently it's a movement. How do you feel about that? Do you think there's any relation of what happened in England and what's happening with Donald Trump?
I think there is a relationship between the two. I think they're like a symptom of the same problem, which is a kind of rise in authoritarianism, rise in xenophobia, and like a tendency towards like losing like freedoms that we've gained in the last decade or so. And I think like it's an international fight now.
Healthcare costs have gone through the roof, and the doctors are up in arms because they're not getting paid enough. However, there are certain things that are really very important with Obamacare.
This is how the people should march. How old are you?
26.
Why are you joining?
Because Trump doesn't represent Americans.
Immigrants vote!
Where are you from?
I am from another planet.
Why are you protesting?
Because immigrant can't fight back. Why are you protesting today? We resist misogyny, white supremacy, settler colonialism, transphobia, homophobia, xenophobia, racism. Si seguimos pensando que la concha es sagrada, difícilmente vamos a combatir el patriarcado. And she's a genius.
Ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go.
You know that this march will not make Donald Trump go.
Say that again?
This march will not make Donald Trump go.
No, but he has to know how many people find him repulsive.
The thing you're looking for.
We're energizing the base. We're energizing people who maybe have wavered or people who haven't been active in the last few years to finally get up and do something now.
How old are you?
8. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey,
ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go.
Are you only standing for women's rights?
No, I'm standing for everybody's rights.
What is the main thing you don't like about Donald Trump?
How much time do you have?
Are you a veteran?
Yes, 9/11 veteran.
Why are you against Trump?
He's racist, bigot. I mean, how many things do I have to list? There's conflict of interest. He has no experience. I mean, the list is so long. He doesn't care about the people. He cares about himself and big interest in money. That's it.
Why are you joining the march?
Why? Power in numbers, man. Women rule.
Because he's a nasty man, and we don't like him as president of the United States.
He's ruining he's going to ruin the United States. This is a wonderful country, and we accept immigrants. We accept people of all races, religions, colors, and Donald Trump is a racist, misogynist. Look at my sign.
And a bigot.
It says, sorry, were my civil rights getting in the way of your misogyny?